Hi, my Aries. It is Jay from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your May 2021 Love Tarot 95 South Flash reading. And so this is a little bit different from what I've been doing. I just wanted to change it up a bit. So I created this new deck. You're not going to see a deck like it on YouTube. And if you do, shout out to all my admirers. But anyway, yeah, this will be the first that you've seen here. And so I'm going to read, like I said, a little bit faster from a Southern perspective. So if you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, certainly subscribe. You are so welcome into Ayaba's Win family. And if you would like a reading with me, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. So in order to get more commentary in the reading, I pulled some cards already. I'm going to pull some more and then we'll get started, okay? Just give me a couple seconds. Oops. Just bear with me, guys. These cards are new, so they're very slippery. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got a couple of cards here popping out. I think something else popped out. Did it pop out? No. Okay. Okay, that flew. Okay. Wow. You guys, they got a lot of stories to tell. Okay. Keep in mind, this is a general, this is a general love reading. Okay. And so some of you, it may apply to some of you, all of you, or not any of you. Okay. But I tend to think it's going to apply to someone. All right. Wow. Okay. Spirit is wanting to talk today because I just did Sag, and doing Sag to get the cards was like pulling teeth originally. Okay. Wow. Sheesh. Okay. All right. So we're going to get into it. Let's go. All right. So let's see what Spirit has to say. So Spirit is talking about someone needs to catch some Z's. All right. And catch some Z's. What does that mean? That means you need to get some sleep. Someone is not sleeping well. You're not sleeping enough. You may be burning the candle at both ends. That's another Southern saying. So you definitely got to, carve out some time. I know the weather's nice. Everyone's doing pop outs, but Spirit is saying you got to get some Z's, got to get some rest in order to be able to function properly in order to move forward. Okay. Spirit is saying, tell me when you love and I'll tell you, tell me whom you love and I'll tell you who you are. Okay. So Spirit is saying is like, you got to watch the company you keep. Okay. If you're with someone who, likes to drag your name through the mud, that likes to degrade you and talk negatively about you, you got to think about what is going on with you. And I'm not saying that you deserve this. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that there are things that Spirit wants you to look at, okay, to evaluate, to reevaluate as to why you are putting up with that nonsense. Okay. Why is it that you tolerate certain things? Okay, Spirit wants you to look into that. Okay, and you look into that, you look into yourself, and you start to, work on yourself to improve so that you can work to get out of something that could be potentially abusive, okay, or harmful to you, or not serve you in the right way. Okay, and I'm not saying this could be you, this could be your special person, someone in this love story, and it's basically saying like, look at who you are really with. Because that really says something about who you are. All right. So Spirit really wants you to do like a self inventory, do self reflection. All right. Black sheep of the family. Yeah. So black sheep of the family is, it could be you, it could be someone that is in your love story, but, people in the family, you don't do as they do. Okay. You don't do as they do when they want you to do it. Okay. You walk to your own beat. And, people may feel uncomfortable with that. They may resent that. Okay. They may not understand that. And so Spirit is saying that they know that you're the black sheep of the family. Okay. That you may not do as everyone else does. You may be breaking generational curses. Okay. In your bloodline. You may have gone into places that no one in your family would have thought to have gone into. You could have been the first one to go to college, the first one to not get locked up. You know what I'm saying? The first one to not have kids at 15, 16 years old. It's something that you did that is like being a pioneer. Okay. But it can make people feel uncomfortable or uncertain as to how to deal with you. Okay. And there's a backseat driver. Okay. So there's someone who can be a bit controlling. They like to control everything, even though if there's someone capable, for example, driving at the wheel, they know how to drive. They've been driving for 20, 30 years. And you're in the backseat telling them, no, slow down, do this, do that, that kind of thing. Spirit is saying that someone likes to control a situation, especially even though there are capable people of managing a situation. So someone could be a little bossy and controlling. All right. Dead men tell no tales. So Spirit again is talking about, look, once you tell a quote unquote secret, it ain't no secret anymore. Okay. Because it's saying dead men tell no tales. So the only time your secret is going to remain a secret is if someone dies, if they haven't run their mouth. Okay, so if you're talking to people, telling them about your plans, what you're working on, where you're going, all this, and you're talking about your private life, your love life, this, and that, and you're telling them, don't tell anybody. Oh, you best believe somebody's going to hear about it. Okay, and so Spirit is saying the only way it remains a secret is if someone takes it to the grave with them and they don't tell anyone. Okay. Spirit is saying private eyes. Daryl Hall, John Oates. I love this song. Private eyes, been watching you. Okay, I can't sing, but I love that song. Okay. And so, one of the lines of the song talks about what my head overlooks, the senses will show to my heart. So private eyes is saying almost like the Page of Swords energy that someone is watching you, but it talks about more than that. It talks about that someone's intuition is up. Someone senses something, that there could be someone in the relationship that thinks that they're, pulling off a good game. They think that they're running game and nobody sees them. But Spirit is saying that someone sees what they're doing, or they have a sense of knowing that something is going on. I definitely want you to listen to Private Eyes, okay? Because that is a deep song. So Spirit is saying that, someone's intuition is kicking in, and it's not just the physical eyes. It's that spiritual intuition, that sense of knowing, or how you're feeling, that that something else could be going on. Something else is up. Okay, and Private Eyes also talks about someone being in a relationship and being used. That person likes to, run with this one and run with that one. They like to make people feel special, but they're really all over town. Okay. A ghostly voice shivered along my spine, whispering, Okay, and this comes from a book by called Pure Blooded by Amanda Carlson. Okay, so this ghostly voice that shivered along my spine, this is saying that spirit is saying that someone who's watching this has had spiritual encounters. Okay, they've had, you know, I'm hearing like goosebumps. Someone gets goosebumps, like the hairs stick up on edge. You know what I'm saying? There may be a tingling, a sensation, okay, that you feel. All right. Spirit is saying that someone is encountering these things. You're feeling spirit. You could be um, seeing spirit, hearing spirit. Okay. They could be talking in your ears when you try to go to sleep. Spirit is acknowledging this. Okay. And I'm saying that the candle's flickering. Okay. You'll catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Okay. So spirit is saying, you know, somebody in this love story could be a little rough with their words. They can slice and dice people with their tongue. Okay. And so spirit is saying, you know, be a little nicer to people in order to get things done the way you want to get things done. Okay. And like I said in previous videos, Sag had something similar. Taste a little bit of honey before you wheel and deal and you negotiate with people to sweeten up your words. Okay. Hush your mouth. Okay. So down south, they say, hush your mouth. Okay. Which is basically saying, spirit is saying, you talking too much. Okay. You're running your mouth too much. You're telling too much of something. You're telling too much of your business, and people can use it against you. Okay. And I'm hearing no weapon form shall prosper. Okay. So spirit is saying they may be, you know, throwing things at you, but spirit is saying that they're going to protect you. But you need to stop talking your plan, stop talking your business. Okay. You know, be about it. You could talk about it, but spirit wants you to be about it and complete those actions, and then you can start talking about it. Okay. Got my mojo working, muddy waters. I'm going to have all you women under my command. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's get into this. This is the first brujeria, witchcraft, spell work card. Someone is working a mojo, a root on somebody, okay? This could be a man, you know, people think that, oh, you know, women do all the root work, you know, because they're jealous or, you know, they work the mojo, they do spell work and curses and all that, you know, because of their nature, they're emotional, whatever, and they get vindictive. No, this could be a man too that's working a root on somebody, okay? And he can be using, you know, his sexual he can be tapping into his sexual prowess to manipulate and control women to get what he wants. Okay, and that could be a warm bed, a hot meal, okay, comfort and security, and just the mere fact of, you know, flexing his manhood and his masculinity by showing that he has this woman and that woman and this woman and that woman. Okay, but someone is definitely, there's a root being worked. Okay, and it could be having to do with like sex magic type of thing. Okay, right here waiting for you, Richard Marx. So this song, this is from the 80s, okay? And one of the lines, it talks about whatever you do, I'll be here right here waiting for you. You know, I hear the laughter and I taste the tears. But what he's saying is that, you know, these two people are apart from each other. So it could be that there's a long distance lover here, you know, someone who lives not close to you, or you guys may be in separation, but that this person is longing for this person. This person is thinking about them, you know, and it talks about, you know, I hear the laughter and I can taste the tears. So it's like all of that sensory experience is still close to them. And this is, they're using these sensory experience to pull you close to them. Okay. They're like lamenting the loss. They're missing you. Okay. They're yearning for you. This could be you feeling this way about your person feeling this way about you. Okay. Sleeping with the enemy. All right. So sleeping with the enemy, spirit is saying that someone who you're with, someone who you're a special person with, ain't no good. Okay. It could be a karmic that you could be sleeping with. You got to watch your back. And if you've ever seen that movie, Sleeping with the Enemy, with Julia Roberts, you know, this man, she had it made. Okay. She was living large, had everything. She didn't have to want for nothing. She didn't have to work. She was kept. Okay. She was a kept woman. okay? But he was very controlling, very manipulative, okay? And he wanted things his way, okay? And she was yearning for a different life, a better life, yearning to explore herself. And so she escaped, okay? She attempted escape. So you definitely should watch that movie. But Someone's Sleeping with the Enemy. Girl, have several seats, okay? Don't just have one seat, have several seats. Spirit is saying that someone is doing too damn much, doing too much, okay? Someone is impatient. They're doing things here, doing that, going over there. They're here, there, and everywhere, okay? There could be a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of balls up in the air, like someone juggling and doing too much. Okay. And this is why maybe Spirit was saying in the beginning, catch some Z's. Okay. Catch a break. Take a break for a minute. All right. Only You Can Make Me Happy. Surface. So this was an R&B song. I love this song from the 80s, I think. Okay. And one of the lines is, you must be heaven sent into my life. A love that is strong and true. Okay. And so, this person is saying, like, look, like, you do it for me. The way I feel is unlike how I don't feel like this with everyone. You make me feel so special, so loved, and I need that. I'm yearning for that. Okay. So that's why he's saying only you can make me happy. All right. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay. So yeah, they, thought the grass was greener and they went into to green pastures. Okay. But they're going to turn right back around. Okay, because that grass was not greener. Okay, but it could be too late because you're going to be with the next one and he's going to treat you like gold. Okay, so Spirit is saying, don't worry, that the blessings are coming and you're going to be treated like the queen that you are. Okay, birds of a feather flock together. Okay, so this is saying, watch the company that people keep. Okay. People may say, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Like if say for instance, you're dating someone, okay, but their homeboys are all, running the streets. They got this one, that one, 7 different babies, mamas, all kinds of stuff. Okay, they're in the strip clubs all the time, but your person is saying, nah, I don't do that. Nah, you got to look a little further. And maybe that's why that private eyes card came out. Okay, because Spirit is saying, birds of a feather flock together. Okay. Someone is going cold turkey. Okay. Cold turkey typically is a term meant for, withdrawing from alcohol, withdrawing from drugs. They stop completely. They're trying to stop smoking, or they could, trying to withdraw from womanizing, from being out and about with this one and that one. Someone is going cold turkey, or something stopped abruptly. Okay. Walk on gilded splinters, Dr. John. Put Grigri on your doorstep and soon you'll be in the gutter. Okay, so this is the second mojo card. I don't want to say mojo card, but this is the spell work, this root, this sting. Someone is doing something and, they would like to see someone fail materially. Okay, they would like to see someone's stability and security go out the window. Okay, so they're doing a root, they're doing something. Okay. Also, someone has to be careful of walking barefoot. You can get some splinters or glass or something stuck in your foot. So please watch your feet. Bone Daddy, a walking, talking, well-hung pleasure factory. This comes from the book Possess Me by R.G. Alexander. Okay. So what is a bone daddy? Bone daddy is someone who has the magic stick, in the words of 50 Cent. Okay. They know how to work it. They know how to sex women into submission. Okay. And so it's almost like it's like a sex magic thing. They know how to get women to go crazy for them. Okay. Because they're like, how you say that Jamaican song, reggae song, champion lover. Okay. This person is a champion lover. Okay. And he's well hung, tremendous sexual prowess. And we call him AKA Bone Daddy. So somebody's got a bone daddy, okay? And we already know that bone daddy is doing some work because there was another card that came up, okay? Their cornbread is not done in the middle, okay? What is this saying down south when they say their cornbread is not done? They may not be working with a full set of marbles. They could be super possessive, very erratic, you know, maybe bipolar, you know, they can have swings, okay? And so, you know, sharp like mood swings and all that. So spirit is saying you got to be very careful with this particular person. Okay, fair weather friend. So spirit is saying there's someone you got to watch your back. Okay, there's someone who's friend today, enemy tomorrow. So please watch your back for that. Got my magic mojo working. See, this is the third spell work card. Magic mojo. Somebody's working a root. Okay, and like I said, it's not just women who could work a root and do some spell work and whatever, it's men too. And you don't need to be standing over no pot with no herbs. You don't even need a candle. You can simply visualize things and certain things can manifest. Okay. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Okay. Spirit is talking now. So you heard that song? Papa was a rolling stone. Okay. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But spirit is saying with this rolling stone, like there's no foundation, there's no stability. Okay, because he's on to the next. You know what I'm saying? He rolls in, he rolls out, he's on to the next. Okay, and moss can't grow. A relationship can't be cultivated in that way. So spirit is saying that it could be that this bone daddy is a rolling stone. Okay. All right. He's about as useless as a screen door on a submarine. Yep. So spirit is saying this person, he ain't no good. And I got some people, spirit guides are here right now, and I hear them talking in this the voice, and I can hear them, and this is what they're saying. They pulled the cards, not me. I'm just relaying the messages. Okay. So what is he good for? Okay. Okay, he may be able to lay it down in the bedroom, but what else can he do? Can he fix can he fix something? You know, can he put a blind up? You know what I'm saying? Can he fix a pipe? And I'm not talking about your pipes. I'm talking about the pipes, the plumbing in the walls. Okay. But someone as cold as ice. Okay. So they may get real nice and, close to you and hot and bothered and all that. And once they get their thing off, they're cold as ice. Okay. So you got to watch it. You got to watch it because this person can flip. Once they get what they want, then they're on to the next. Right? Pot calling the kettle black. Okay. So spirit is saying, someone may be bitching and complaining, oh, you do this, and that. But spirit is saying, but you do the same shit. So what you talking about? You are in no position to be talking about you do this, and that when you do the same thing. Okay. And never too much, Luther Vandross. You must have known I have feelings deep enough to swim in. A million days in your arms is never too much. So somebody is in deep, profound love and admiration for somebody. Okay, they could be hooked. They could be whipped. Like they could be, they could be open off of somebody. Okay, this person. I'm hearing like aromatic, so they may smell good. Their skin, the fragrance. If someone wants to inhale them, they want to be in their rapture, their arms, their embrace. Okay, so spirit is saying that they could always be around this person. Another Day in Paradise, Phil Collins. Think twice. Okay, so this song was from the 80s. So this talks about you may have paradise, but you never know what the next day will hold. Okay, and then this also talks about karma. Because it talks about a woman who is, roaming the streets. She needs help and people are ignoring her left and right. So this is talking about karma. So spirit is saying, like, watch how you treat people. Okay. Watch how you treat people. All right. Because you never know what tomorrow is going to bring. Juicy Fruit, M2May. Okay. This was a hot song. Okay. It's still hot. And she talks about candy rain coming down, sweet as honeydew. Fantasy makes my body rock. Okay. So the sex is the bomb. Okay. The sex is the bomb. Okay. And literally candy rain, if you know what I mean. Okay. So somebody knows how to lay it on someone. Okay. Heavy, deep, and strong. All right. So this whole Juicy Fruit, it takes it to the next level. All right. And finally, there's a bun in the oven. Do we know what that means? I think we do. Somebody is what? The Empress card. Someone is prego. Okay, they're preggers. They're pregnant, or they're going to be pregnant. Okay, someone could be pregnant. Keep in mind, these energies could take place in the next, this could be from the past, this could be happening now, or this could happen in the near future. Guys, this has been your Love Tarot 95 Self Flash. Ciao.